What's up, guys? Tomorrow night, New Orleans Saints versus Dallas Cowboys. New Orleans, the most dominant team in the NFL. If you're looking for a team to bet on, like as far as consistency, I would say as far as this year, they've been the most consistent team. Like in their last 5 games, they're 5-0 against the spread and 5-0 straight up. The Cowboys also, though, are 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games. Here's an interesting fact. The over has hit 4 in the last 5 games in this matchup, an average combined score of 57.8. Right now, the over, on the site that I bet on, the over is at 53. I'm guessing that to some sites you could get it at 52, but I don't think that matters in this situation. I mean, I'm seeing a projected end score. I'm thinking it'll be somewhere around New Orleans 41 to maybe 28 Dallas. That's being generous to Dallas. It might be 41-21. So, a couple more facts about the game. New Orleans right now is at a minus 7.5 point favorite. My best betting situation for this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a straight up bet on New Orleans, and I'll take the 7.5, but if I can buy it down, depending on what website you bet on, I know like my website, I can buy it down. Now, how that happens is you just take away the hook. The hook's 7.5. You know, you want to buy that down to 7. I mean, I honestly don't think it matters, but if the game ends up being tight, then you know you have that if they win by 7, then you don't have to worry because the hook will screw you. And then in a parlay, that'll also pay better too. Well, it won't pay better. You mean you'll pay a little bit more. It might be minus 125 for the 7 as compared to plus 104 for the 7.5. But what I'm thinking as far as like a bet on this is a straight up bet on New Orleans. And then also a 2-team parlay, New Orleans minus 7 over 53. New Orleans, like I said, they're the most consistent team in the NFL to bet on right now, if that ever existed. I like them a lot. They're my favorite team right now. They remind me of how Philly was last year. It seemed like last year if you bet on Philly, you know, you couldn't go wrong, and that's what it seems like New Orleans. I mean, this could be one of those games, though. I feel a couple ways about this. Like, I almost feel like this could be one of those games where, like, everybody thinks New Orleans is going to win, and then something happens and they have a bad night. Because, remember, anybody can have a bad night. And they've been on a heater. They've been on a 10-game win streak. So, anything can happen. But on my other train of thought is, Breeze is like a fucking robot. I mean, he's just so consistent and just like, I just can't see them not winning. I mean, it would be, I don't know. So that's my pick, guys. Straight up bet on New Orleans, buy down the hook, get it for 7, and then do a 2-team parlay, New Orleans minus 7 over 52.